Jtac's rearming.
Copy. Rearming complete.
Alright, let's take off. Kandahar Airfield, I think we're going to be going to Kalat. I'll check that in a second there. Nose wheel steering engaged. What have we got here? Traffic 1229. Got that. And then radio number 1, we're going to have our TAC on there. It's 246.5. 465, yeah, and 122, great. Press return there. I think I'm the only one in the server. JDAMs are powered up. Taxiway. Taskings, join task, BAI. Is Kalat still there? No. We got Kandahar City though. We can do that. Let's do that. Hey man, the day's been pretty good. Just testing out the stream and a little bit of the den here. What about you? How you making out? We're gonna take the active 2-3 in Kandahar and take off. Position set. Good. Nose wheel steering off. I gotta really address my rudder settings. There we are. Easy. Maintain runway heading. Get out of burner right away, conserve fuel. Right on, man. Yeah, it's a beautiful day out here. I'm gonna check out this tasking here. The active task, good to go. Previous menu. Just exit out of that. We're going to Kandahar City. Right over here. I got a clue what we're gonna hit. Let's waypoint. Our northing today, 3137 018, and then easting 065 34501. Enter that bad boy. Elevation 3192. Elevation 3192. That's good to go. Right off the bat. Airground mode. Power on the JDAMs. And let's go CCRP for the GBU 10. TGP. Soy. Master arm on. Laser on. The ground is 3,500 feet. So we are going to aim to be above 14,000. Be outside the manpad threat. Yeah, man. I've been using HOTAS, the Thrustmaster HOTAS now. Probably a good 10 years. I've bought one new stick, but I still have the same throttle. The thing is, at the time, expensive, but it's lasted all these years. Pretty happy about that purchase. What do you use? Oh, shoot, I didn't realize I'm already over the threat. I'm gonna separate a little bit to the southwest here. Okay, autopilot, good to go. Like right off the bat, look at that. Couple soft skin vehicles. These guys are still good to go though. All right. Make that the sensor point of interest right on top of that. A couple ZU-23s, and the game dynamics are such that this explosion will probably kill the two soft skin vehicles as well. I'm only 3 miles away. I don't want to turn in just yet. Right on, man. I started off with what was it before the Thrustmasters? Like when I knew I really enjoyed flight sim, like an X52, I think, something like that. And I did not have a throttle quadrant. All right, just gonna go over this. CCRP, GBU 10, laser arm, master arm on, target in sight, level off. And that'll be N057. Five seconds. Bam, there it is, one away. Let's try and trim here. We just lost 2,000 pounds of bomb. Autopilot. Let's just zoom out here, what a mess. 8 seconds, there's that laser. Laser on. This is gonna be a huge pop. Oh yeah. Look at that. And there's our two vehicles that I was looking at. There might be a third there. Got some speed. Let's elevator up. We'll have a look here. Just gonna get the target 90 degrees off before we start like a level turn. There's that wing. There we go. Looks good. Well, let's find that next target. There we are. Oh shoot, something exploded down here. Oh, there's another place there. Alright. So what do we got here? 8 vehicles. KIA. Ah, right there too. Okay. It's like a huge AO. I think I've hit this before earlier on. Time to use that. There we go. Something like that. No. That's a bad guy. Let's do some cheating here. We're going to go up to our intelligence analyst. Tasking, the active task info. There's 3 targets left. Alright. So that dude's one of them. There's a tower there, but it looks unmanned. Ah, there's a second guy there. Okay. Alright. This guy's gonna get the next GBU. And I'm hoping that wherever that third guy is, he'll just explode magically. It'll get all that weight off the wings. There we are. Cool. I just want to sip gas too. Let's go to that external fuel tank. There's just a little bit of fuel left in it. Thunder call. About 60 seconds before weapons impact. See you later. Let's just go straight through. So right now, BDA, we got 8 kills. There's that 8 seconds. Laser on. Oh yeah. That was a cool effect. How bad is this guy hit here? I think he'll blow up. that's just the one vehicle. I gotta keep hunting. Oh, we got
Good job.
done. Right
Break
on.
off an RTB.
Okay, RTB it is. We've got some gas. We're gonna level off. We don't need this external fuel tank. Okay, and we got 4 bombs left. Select jettison. Let's select that guy. See you later. Thanks for the help. Let's get into that F10 map. And still says that there's stuff there. Oh, now it's gone. Okay. Tasking. Join a task. Battlefield air interdiction. Where do we want to go? Yeah, there's Kalad up there. EF. Where's this Delarm place? That's way over there. Yeah. Kalad it is. I have a hard time seeing it. Cool. There's Kalat. We are going to go here. There. Okay. Let's just get on the heading here. Something like 050, 040. Get those digits in there. All right. $32.06. 272. Enter. Echo 06654. 643. Enter that. And 5146. It's a good question. For the setup of a Jtac, you need to have the module called Combined Arms. Combined Arms lets you go into the F10 map. So this is the F10 map here that I'm showing you. And I would be able to click on, say, a tank. I can click on this tank, and if you can see my mouse, up here there's like a mini tank up on the bar, the northwest corner. I would click on that and then be in that tank. When Combined Arms allows you to be inside of a vehicle, and when you press the B key, B as in Bravo, then what happens is you're able to have binoculars and the tools that a Jtac normally has access to, like a laser, an infrared pointer, smoke, rangefinder, all that good stuff. So that's how it's done. Are you you play DCS, Isaiah? Yeah, it's huge. I got myself a new computer this year, just to do more of the videos, and it's just massive, right? depending on how fast your speed is and stuff like that. Like Jtac, like I love doing this stuff. Jtac in the in DCS multiplayer is of course where you can, you know, it's the whole aspect of playing with others and coordinating and doing something really kind of awesome. That's where you win. But yeah, you need a pretty special machine to get this running slick. Not just running, but having it run slick. There's some bad guys here. All right. Around these guys. What are my specs? I think my RAM is at like 128. I'm not a huge tech guy. And then AMD, the, what is it? The 9800 X3D or 3XD, something like that. So, a big machine. I had a specialist, just look at what DCS was. And I felt foolish like not having done this, but of course, you know, everyone's got priorities when it comes to what they do with their money. So I know I wanted to do more effort in creating Jtac content. There's a tank there, and so I felt compelled to do it justice with DCS, especially, and get a computer that can do the job. But I'm not happy with this sniper or the pod on the F16, I'll tell you that. Unacceptable. It's brutal. Okay, the target up ahead is just over 5,000 feet. The manpads can reach out 10,000 feet up. And so we're at 17.7. We should be safe. Should be all right. Yeah, like I had a look at it. It doesn't look like there's a lot of people. Like I know some people talk about 9 lines or stuff like that, but I did that this work and I'm passionate about it. I enjoy it. So there's definitely a space for real Jtacs to reach out and talk about stuff. And then also there's people, if they want to learn online, then great. One of the things we can talk about just now is how I'm using the cursor. I want to get the bottom of the tire. I'm going to point it now. And now that's populated into my JDAM. I talk about this often. Oh, there's 2 vehicles there. Great. If I got the top of the vehicle, the bomb would not land there because the laser goes through the vehicle and it would hit the ground further away. So that's why I hit the bottom of the vehicle with that laser. And now what I'm doing is, you can see the carrot here. If later that I drop the carrot, the bomb's gonna drop near 90 degrees straight down, as opposed to this crazy angle. because it's gonna fly in this way if I let it go far away. So one away. There we are. Yeah, look at that. Got two guys hide in there. Let's do this here. Those three vehicles are gonna get popped. Our BDA right now is 11, so these guys are gonna die. I think you got the gist of that bomb drop there. Oh, this guy's on fire too. Okay, let's rejig so we can unmask here. Doing my best. I'm not a pilot, right? But you want to be able to stay level, not lose your speed. And now, because under right here, that's where my targeting sensor is. There you go. I'm gonna set up a lazy orbit and ready to hunt again. A little bit of trim. BDA 12. Isaiah, I really appreciate that feedback. I know that it is not easy, and so anyone who takes that on, you know, like, man, good for you. Because, you know, if it's not challenging, then it's like, is it worth doing? I often like to tell people, like, no one wants to hear about how easy something was for you to do, and if you're going to, like, you know, play a simulation, you might as well, like, work towards something. Just want to see if all right, that circle is gone, which is great. But yeah, man, I really appreciate that. Anyone who wants to learn stuff, I love to teach, and right now I'm just having a blast kind of learning how to, well, one, what do people like you actually want to learn? What do you care to learn? And I don't want to get too into the details about making great videos, but I don't want to make it a pain to watch at the same time. So where is this next target? Let's study the target a bit here. So they're generally in here. There's a circle out there, a bottleneck. That's what I'm looking at, I think, right now. I need to reorient my targeting sensor here. There you go. Where is that circle? Is this it? No. North arrow. I guess that's the circle right in there. Kind of like a bald spot. How's our speed and altitude? We're good. Too far. See, where's this square? Is this it? Yeah, so we got to go now west. West is there. Bam, there he is. Sweet. Okay, we got that dude there. Oh, wow. Definitely don't want to overfly that. The man-pad threat. So if that's the only target, got 3 bombs left. I got gun. I'm gonna drop on that vehicle there. That'll probably take care of the, where is it? We're close, we can do this. We're gonna drop two birds here. Horrible flying. All right. One away. And then the other one has to go quickly on this guy because the vehicles will move. Come on. Two away. I don't want to risk it. I'm a little low. Flares. Full afterburner. Ah, see there, I got greedy. Yeah, I'm losing all my fuel and I'm gonna have to bail. Shoot. Alright, what do I got? I got a friendly fob right there.
Bingo.
Okay, 16 targets. Where is that? I'm gonna zoom out.
All squadrons, good job. We're out of here.
Ah, shoot. Well, we did it, but we lost the jet. There's a fob right here. Where is that? Is that it? No, that's it, I guess. 700 pounds of gas. There's really nowhere I can land this thing, so that sucks. Okay. We are just going to eject right next to the fob. Have the jet. This is not working out how I planned.
Pull up.
Eject, eject, eject.
Altitude.
Ejected pilot is stranded on the ground. Launch CSAR operations immediately.
There goes that jet. That's great info, man. Okay, so different remarks. Got it. Cool. Okay. Let me run a mission with like the guys in the next couple of days. Let me see here. Just gonna write that down real time. Different remarks and how to incorporate. Cool. No, that's not a problem. Let's see here. What else can I do? A bunch of stuff to shack over here. Let's go to JPad. Select role in JPad. Let's do that. I'm using that cheat function there because all right, where are we heading next? We're up in JBAD. Oh man, that's JBAD itself. Tasking. Join a task. BAI for sure. And there it is. Coin Jalalabad. Great. What's the altitude here? Not even 2,000 feet, which is awesome. Okay. Easy day. Jalalabad. Let's do it. Let's make sure that cheek is on. Cheek is turned on. That's good. Here we are. Let's hit up the park and brake. Just in case. Then just go right away into getting grids down. The first one we'll do this bridge. The reason I choose the bridge is just because we're going to be able to find it easily. 3, 4, 2, 4, 6, 6, 8. Enter that bad boy. Oh, did something wrong. So the northing is 3, 4, 2, 4. Oh, I see what I'm doing. North. 3, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah. And then easting is going to be a 0, 7, 0, 2, 7, 5, 3, 2. Enter. And 1921 is our elevation. Still waiting for INS alignment. We got to be careful. There's some friendly position. Infantry. Then this one, this T junction here, that's a good area to look at. Waypoint number 2, down to northing, 3425. 521. Then easting 0, 7, 0, 2, 4, 811. Press enter, and then 1913. Great. All checks are good. No other players on the server. We got a little taxi ahead of us. Parking brake off. Let's go. Nose wheel steering on. Yeah, hold on a second. Which way do I not want to go here? I want to head down 125, which is that way. Okay. Not pretty. That would have been embarrassing. I'll take off you. Right in town. Let's dust off those rooftops. Get some good speed. Get some more. And straight into J-Bad. Master arm on this guy. Cleared to push. See ya. Air ground mode. Power that guy on. Go to the bombs. CCRP, yes. The TGP. Or the TIGP. Because why not? First target is there. Let's get ourselves into the sun. And elevation was just below 2,000. We're going to call it 2,000. And we are now well above 14,000. So we've got a nice safety buffer to the manpad threat. Don't like that. Let's... Bam. Okay, we've got 500 pounds left in the center line fuel tank. We're going to set up our orbit here in a second. Oh, jeez. Come on. Get your nose up. Let's get to work. So we said the bridge, right? Where's that? Talked about a bridge. Whatever. So one tower, one vehicle there, a bunch of vehicles there. Is that the only target? Perhaps. Not seeing anything anywhere else. So I'm just gonna drop it because we're using the big GBU-10 here. So there's my point. Let's do that. Where are we at here? Let's pull. We're at the body count of 19. Master arm on, laser. The weapon is selected. 10 seconds. Let's call it Thunder. is. Just right on that guy. Because why not? That bomb is huge. It's definitely going to smoke those two guys. Probably not going to smoke the tower. 8 seconds. Come on, laser, do your thing. There's the laser now. It's going to be a huge pop. Isaiah. Good night, man. That's everything died right there. Appreciate you stopping by. I'll get that video out for you. It's a really good question. Let's see here. So, oh yeah, that was yeah, I thought I was doing steer point 1. Okay, steer point 2. Where's that bridge? Where's that bridge? Hold on a second. Do my homework here. Canal, there's a bridge. There's a U shape there. Is this the bridge? I think there's a bridge down there. I think I'm too far down. Ah. There we go. No? Oh, that's nothing. Man, I tell you, this is no like A10 TGP. Yeah, well, right now, I am lost. I don't have a warm and fuzzy about anything right now. There's a bridge there, and it's north-south running. Could it be this one? Across it, there's buildings making an L shape. Where am I here? Reference all this. Like, way too far away. Let's head back. Let's zoom out. There we are. Alright. So, got a cool bridge. I go south. South is the L-shaped building. Like right away there's a road. If I go down south, do I see that? I'm gonna say no. No, there isn't. Like, I don't see those. A bridge with two stacked ones. What is that? Yeah, so that's not a double bridge. Where on earth am I looking at? Hmm. Can I do this with my head looking out at Jalalabad? There's Jbad there. There's that field. Alright, I'm way the fuck off. So, big open space. Tiny W. Where are we? Big open space. I think that's the tiny W further down. Further down, go to the bridge. Yeah, I'm way off. This is ridiculous. I probably entered a wrong grid or something like that. There you go, zoom out. So, on that bridge, center, right up there, the northeast corner. Where are you? Seriously. Maybe just follow the road up a bit. There's that open field. There we go. Look at this dude. Yeah, I see ya. Okay. So he's there. Are these all technicals? Jesus. Sweet. Where's the building though? There's a bunch of them. A bunch of vehicles. I'm gonna see like right there, put the GBU 10 on that. Distance to target 11 miles. All right, let's go. Let's go. $21,000, well above manpad threat. Air to ground. Jesus, there's a tanker. Sorry about that. Let's point that. 30 seconds till release. Great. It's acting up. There you go. There's that GPU 10. Six seconds. 6 miles. See you later. Let's trim this bird out here. Decent. 18 seconds left on there. Zoom out. What else can we see? Like one, two, what's the body count right now? We got 21 ground targets, KIA. This whole village is gonna explode. Yes. Uh, the dopamine hit. That was awesome.
All squadrons, good job. Break
Really?
off an RTB.
Fuck, man. Like, we didn't even punch our tank. Select jettison. This guy. Peace. Back to here. Let's just saunter. Sip some gas. And let's see if we can find something close. Because I'm not great at refueling with this guy yet. The F16. Something I really should look into. So join task BAI. We're in Fox, right? So Fob Varner. What the fuck is that? Am I even in Fox right now? Cross City. Yeah, I could head down there. What's the distance on that? E60. Can I go through Pakistan? Then is there a divert field? How long is this? Ooh, no. I'm not doing that. Cross City is in Gulf. Paul E. Alam. That's over here. Okay. What's this? Kabul. Whatever. Let's head to cost on the 201. Let's do it. With 6,300 pounds of gas. What's our heading here? Jesus, I'm in like a bowl here. Okay. Get out of the air to ground there for a little bit. Got 4 munitions, so let's see. We had 21 before. We're at 29 on the body count. That's all right. And over to Cost City. Look at that. There's just tons of stuff to bip in here. So we'll grab that there. Waypoint number 1. Be the center point. Northing 3319515. Press enter on that. Down 1. Easting 06950 630. Enter. And 4049. Perfect. There you are. We're going to waypoint 1. Let's adjust accordingly. So 4,000 feet target. Man pads can fire 10,000 up. So stay above 15. Got a little buffer there. Right now, just watching my fuel flow. I want to be able to make it back. So let's find a divert field. My location now. I suspect this is just helicopters. Okay. And a mile? I think we can do that. Yeah. So we're hitting here. And then this is 36 miles to there. And we took off from Jalalabad. Kabul. Bagram is open, it's way up to the north. Okay. Cool. We're looking at 40 miles. Go straight to the air to ground mode. We might be able to just do all this on one pass because it's one of those big fuck off red circles and a circle inside the circle. There's going to be like too many targets for me to get. Okay. Maybe something up in here. Trying to adjust the contrast there. Yep. There's a tower. So we'll just point on that right now. Stuff there. No. Back up to this target. And there's something over here. Oh yeah. And there's that guy's. Okay. We'll put one weapon in there for sure. Again, just below 6,000 pounds, so we're doing good for gas. Romantic sunset. One thing the map gets really right about Afghanistan is like I don't even know how to describe it. It was kind of like that dust in the sky. Not always. But this kind of haze just I can taste it. $18 miles, 1 minute until we get there. For sure, we're just gonna drop a J Dizzle right in there. Because we found another place. And I want to be able to drop at least 2 in the same go. And just 1 bomb right in the middle. Like right there. I pointed, that's where it's going. You know what? I messed that up. There we go. Now it'll go there. Great. I'm gonna speed up a little bit. We're gonna be able to get this one off the rails quickly, because then I want to slow down. Look at all these guys here. They're gonna die. I want to slow down and acquire that next target. Oh, here she comes. In range. 1 away. Pull back on the power. Zoom out some. And yeah, there you go. Two away. So those guys will die. Is there people up back here now? Is that another location? No. I think we did all right. This one's at 12,000, this one's at 9,000, so it'll be the first bomb that hits. I'm flying out level. Let's give it some gas. Yeah, look at the angle it comes in though. Again, BDA right now is 29 kills. Yeah, that one's decent. We'll wait for some of those vehicles to explode. Let's rejig. We're really good on gas. Let's look at this. 38. So we got 9 kills in short order. The circle has moved now. Fucking weird. I don't know what that means. Fucking city's on fire. It's nuts. Alright. So there's a circle that's gone. Great. There's going to be a east-west running road. Kind of the center. It's so big, there's got to be like a bunch of things in there. Let's do some hunting. Here's that. All these buildings here stacked. Where's this? Might be this here. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, there's the bend. Okay, so we're gonna go bend in the road, and we're gonna go up a bit until like this field. There's that bend. Sorry about that. There we go. Yeah, see, so we hit this place, or did we? Okay, so now we're at these 2 buildings after the open field. I suspect these guys. And that gets us pretty much in the middle of the ballpark. It's this guy. Yeah, you're bad. Got a Dishka back there. Guilty. Where are your friends? There they are. Yeah, they're really spread out, huh? And AAA on there. Just want to see where they're at. Where is there other people? Like maybe a juicier target. Just gonna drop it right on there. Pull, pull, pull. Can it? One away. I gotta be careful about that. Climb. Be good. Sweet. Got them all. I think. Pretty sure. What do we got left? 2 weapons. 1? Just 1 left. I don't think that guy's blown up just yet. But they're at this L shape with the opening. Just trying to see where that's at. He's in this block here. We've hit a guy there. Let's try going south cross country and then we'll button hook back to really get an idea of where everyone is. Yeah, great. So let's just look at this road. And tell you, it is so much easier in real life. Like seeing dudes under a blanket, that's hard. But as cool as DCS is, like some images that we could get was just wild. I think we've done this. Let's follow that road up. Yeah. This guy here. That was actually out of our red circle a little bit. Huge factory. Man, this part sucks. They look like I got them already. Yeah, I remember those guys. They're dead. What's this? Some random fire. Everyone looks dead there. Man, this sucks. Where's this? Okay, that's squiggly line. Maybe up in there we can have a look. So that would be squiggly line. This is the area. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna say no. Nima. This is making for the best content ever. Alright, so this area cleared it. Confident we cleared this. Let's go look at that here. There's that road. Okay. Not the stream, but the road. Let's get that. Okay, there's the curve. Yeah. Come back down here. So that's the field, and I don't want to go further south of that. Got a vehicle right there. Haha! Yes. You are about to die. Cool. 2 Hilux, 3 Hilux. What, oh, shoot. There's 20 targets left. Okay. So, dude there. We see at least 3 there. Whatever. Let's shack him now. Right? Oh, there's Mr. Manpads. Well, this is what I think about you. Just get the J Dizzle right on there. We're well above Manpad threat. And just putting it right on the structure. It's gonna pop everyone that's there. One away. That's my last one. Let's see. Excuse me. Body cam is at 45. Hopefully give me 49. Do it. Oh yeah. Jeez, it's just wild. Explosions look nothing like that. They're just like a big gray cloud. It'd be sweet if that was the mission, but it isn't. I think this, yeah, the circle got smaller. Did it? Yeah, we had stuff up here. Yeah, it did. Okay. I'm sitting at 48 targets. Gas. Oh man, we did great on gas. There goes another explosion. 49 targets. Jeez. This is ridiculous. Is that guy still alive? Did he pop yet? I guess not. He'll pop, it'll make it 50. That guy's so hardcore, he just sits back on the tailgate of the Hilux. He's not going to give up his post. Good man. Yeah, there you go. There's 50. So there's definitely 1 or 2 outposts left. And they'll have man pads, and I'm not going to risk that. We will RTB. Now we said we would go here. I want to study this place first. Yeah, here. A mile long runway. Okay. Mile long runway. Heading. Let's go 298. At least we'll be light. go. That's fine. All right, there you are. 1. Let's see here. For my Jtac, 246.5. Enter that. Com 2. 1229. Awesome. Okay, we're all set up. This place is called again Gardes. And apparently I can do some stuff there. Let's get this guy down a bit. Things are getting intense with the lights. Do I have NVG right now? I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Let's see here. Change that guy. Landing lights. Let's get ready. And console flood. Instrument panel. Just a little bit. Whoever's on the stream right now, if anyone at all, this moment is between me and you, and no one can take that away from us. It's romantic. That haze again. Feel it. Smell it. Going off course a little bit. Let's adjust. And get there with some speed. £3,500. Oh yeah, tons of gas. That's a good experience for me. I really learned a lot there. And then Gardes is down there. Pull out of burners. Wonder if I can just contact tower like this.
Inbound.
Like turn on their lights or something. It's just before the mountain. Where is this place? Okay. Gardes is 118.6. We'll go there. 1186. Uh-huh. ATC Gardes.
Inbound.
Turn your lights on.
Fly heading 211, Fort 12, QFE 22.49, runway 03, to pattern altitude.
All right. Be sweet if you could turn the lights on. If I go the other way, I'll get a man pad shot up at me. There it is. Dusk and dawn, man. So challenging. It's right there. It's on the nose. Back to here. Where are you again? I lost it. Shit. It's not good. Come on. 211. Got it. We're gonna be okay, boys. I gotta remember that this place is small. Speed brakes out, flaps down, gears down. Trying to trim that aircraft. I gotta get down. Jesus. Uh, shoot. Do not. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Just stop, please. That's horrible. Don't explode. Fuck. Yeah, not great.
Warning, 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 warning.
I think I can crawl out of this. Ah, it's a good look for me.
Caution, caution.
Ah, well, gotta work on that landing. Alright, let's call it a night. End of tape.